Happy Easter,
Oh my God,
Winchester.
You know what?
Late Easter.
That damn bunny came back. You remember 2 weeks ago I talked about
Yeah,
seeing him on top of the
he
roof?
came back
He
again.
came back. And he did not bring chocolate. He did make Titus a good chew toy, though.
Well, at least he gave Titus a chew toy. It's been 2 long weeks.
Oh, God.
I feel like I just saw you 3 seconds
I feel like I haven't left this house in 2 weeks.
It's been 2 long weeks?
Oh,
Hey,
what
have
is
a
that?
drink.
Oh, my sweet God. Is that
Two or 3 episodes ago, I don't know when it was, the Beast. We have the White Monster Beast now.
Is that...
She big. She's
big.
She's a big can.
That damn near... You damn near played Edward 40 hands with this shit. Good God.
She big, baby.
She's yuck.
I didn't look for a smaller can. I just grabbed
I
it.
didn't even attempt to.
I just grabbed it. I think this is going to be fantastic.
Well, if it tastes like the regular White
I
Monster.
love me a White Monster. And I love the drink.
Yeah, I love a
I'm
White
pretty
Monster
sure-
because I don't have one.
I'm pretty sure we made the same jokes 3 podcasts ago.
Oh, that's fucking delicious.
That is fantastic.
God, that if your name is Kyle and you are an alcoholic, this
That
is
is
the
it,
drink for you. It don't get any better
The
than this.
Beast. The White Beast. Does it have any other name?
Oh,
The White Beast. White Haze.
it just says drywall destroyer on this side.
It's just that is the drywall.
It's the
That,
the hole
that's not
through
an
it.
eye. That is a hole through the drywall.
Oh, I
That
can
is-
feel my inner douchebag
is-
coming out with every sip.
That is pretty good. I'm a big fan of that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
This is Why Not Segue, episode 102. This is Shooters. I'm McGavin's.
I think that's on the listing of things to talk about today, is it not?
Yep. Bar in Durham, North Carolina.
Burned down once. Got a second chance. at
Originally
life.
called Shooters 1.
Just shooters.
But yeah, just Shooters. Shooters, once they rebuilt it, everyone started calling it Shooters 2. Once we learned that, we started calling it Shooters First Blood Part 2. And then that turned into Shooter McGavin's. And then that turned into Shooter McGavin's in the Chamber of Secrets.
And this is where we had the after party for Corey's brother's wedding.
Yep.
And me and Corey had about the damnedest good time we could have had.
We were tore up when we got there.
Yes.
And then we got more tore up outside. We called, how many people did we call?
I know we called my mother. We called
We called Cody.
Cody.
Remember calling
Cody and Rebecca. Who else did we call?
We called Woods.
Yes.
We called Woods.
What's funny is, so Corey had to run to his hotel. I went to go.
Yeah.
Well, I went into a gas station to buy a pack of cigarettes. Corey did not make me aware that his hotel was literally right there. So I go in, I come back out.
I thought he knew.
Corey's nowhere to be found. So I'm just kind of standing
And
there
you
like,
said, don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And I immediately
he went
said,
somewhere.
I'm going to go somewhere you can't see me.
I'm going to go find a hill to roll down in the middle of town. Corey comes walking back out, and I'm already worried. I've tried to call
and
him.
I was in there for a few minutes.
Oh, you were.
It
Yes.
wasn't even like I just popped right in.
No.
I mean,
He got settled.
I talked to Abby for a few minutes. And then I left.
He comes out with a bag. Oh, no, you had a bag.
Yeah, I had my suit, and I took my suit into the hotel.
When did you bring your back pouch back out with you?
No, we just had. I did have a back pouch
Before he
as
went to
we
the
were-
hotel. We left Shooters before we go in to go, so I can go buy a pack of cigarettes, and so he can not tell me that he's going to his hotel,
Yeah.
but he is. But we stopped at the basketball court to call these people because we were drunk,
We had some more. We had some more beverages.
and then
Somebody littered.
Corey leaves a thing. What was it? Was it deodorant or hair product?
Hair gel.
Was it the next day?
I think my hair. I had hair gel in my bag. It fell out of my bag, and I'm walking to the hotel at the end of the night, and I'm doing a Snapchat.
You're like people out here littering.
And that was a bag that me and Forrest left. Not proud of it. And then I see a hair gel right there on the floor, and I said, I have that same hair gel. That was my hair gel. I had to
go
go
back?
back and get it in the morning.
It was still there.
It was still there. Did a walk of shame out there.
Hair unkept.
Yeah, he was nuts.
But that was probably the best bar experience I've ever had.
That was
honestly.
pretty good. I remember you went in and you got a lot of shots. We played some some beer pong.
Yeah, I had the two cowboy hats
Yeah, we
that
had
fit
the
on
two
top.
cowboy hats.
If you beat us, you got one of the hats.
I went on a drunken, unsupervised adventure to find a bathroom, and I walked around the corner, and a dude was taking a dump, no stall door, and I just looked at him, and I just turned around and walked away. I don't have to pee that bad. It would have been real funny if I just waited.
You almost done in there, bud?
Tapping my watch. I gotta pee.
Was there only one toilet in that place?
Yes, that I found. And it's like right off the dance floor. Like it's just like the dance floor's here, around the corner, dude taking a dump.
They had
There's
dancing
no stall door.
cages. They had a bull. They had everything in that place.
My brother Danny fell out of the dancing cage. Wish I would have seen that. That would have been really funny.
And then they had cornhole outside.
Yeah, cornhole outside. You didn't puke. Was Danny puke? Danny puked.
Oh, probably.
Outside. I think I remember Danny puking.
I'm sure you puked.
I don't know if I did puke.
I
remember before we left to go to Shooters, he had the bouncy castle, and we were trying to get it all apart, and there's all this air still in it. And they were trying to roll it up. And I said, I'll take care of it. And I just walked to it, and I jumped on it, and then I just rolled on it to get the air out.
Yeah, but they started that day off at like 11 o'clock by giving us a bottle of champagne and telling us to go build that doodad.
Yeah.
The hoopah.
Oh, man. That was a fun day.
That was a fun day.
That was a fun day.
All the way up until I accidentally left my good Columbia jacket in the hotel room the next morning.
Yeah, that was a bad hangover.
Oh.
But
yeah, we all met for breakfast, did we not? And
did.
every person in that building but your mother looked like death warmed over. Your mother was even drinking because she'd send me up there.
Some rum and coke.
Yeah, I'd go up there and I'd look at him and go, "This is for Mom. Make it weak." I got you. He probably put 2 extra shots in it. I never tasted it.
Probably. I remember I barely opened my eyes the next morning. I'm like looking at everybody. Hey, how are you? I'm doing great.
I was indeed not doing great.
Lovely day yesterday.
Because we didn't get in till what, 3 a.m., 3, 4?
And then you guys partied longer because you guys went back to your all's hotel.
Well, yeah, they had that like art. They had an art exhibit downstairs.
You guys went on another drunken unsupervised adventure.
Well, the hotel we were in used to be a bank, and they turned the entire bottom floor that had the massive safe into it into like a little fun house.
I yearned for a drunken unsupervised adventure. Every time I open a can.
At 4 a.m., the adventure pretty much loses its steam.
You know, that is very true. That is very true. I do have some segues for us. Something that fills you with rage immediately. And the next segue, worst times for your phone to die. You want to know something that the immediate first thing I thought of with the rage thing? A stink bug. When I see a stink bug, man, I am
on
ready,
site.
I am ready to murder that stink bug. I don't know the point of a stink bug. I know they keep some things away. They're like a good bug or whatever. Get out. Get outside. Stay out of my house.
Go away.
All it does is remind me that my house is not as impenetrable as I would like it to be.
I will build off of that and say black ants. Because if you see one, they're already there. Yeah. They're there and they're bad.
One day I was at work. I was sitting there and I heard something. Stink bug hit me in the face. And the first thing it hit, and then it fell and hit the floor. And I lifted my leg up to smush it. I said, nope, I'm going to make you suffer. I pick it up. I'll get a paper towel, grab the whole thing. It don't know where it's at now. Crumple it up.
Throw it in the trash.
PETA is going to not enjoy this episode. And I squish like one half of him. Crumple it more. Squish the whole thing till I hear some noises. Throw that thing in the trash. Don't hit me in the face like that.
You don't know me like that.
I'll be there's a back door near where my little cubby hole. And sometimes, not all the time, every now and then a little bug will get in. And I don't know. The place is a pretty nice, clean building, and so a bug kind of catches your attention. And there's been plenty of times I'm walking somebody down the hallway, and I see a bug, and I just take a little bit bigger of a stride.
Step on that thing.
Get it on the way.
We are accredited around here.
Ain't no bugs in this building. What's something that fills you with rage?
You know what?
When the white monster runs out?
Waking up every morning. Just knowing I woke up.
It'll do it. What about if you wake up and your phone's dead? You
That
didn't
is-
charge that puppy.
Yeah. Thankfully, they don't take too long to pop back on unless you've woken up late and now you instantly have to go. What about after a drunken night, you wake up somewhere you're not used to, and the first thing you do is you go to grab... The only comfort you have is your phone.
Ooh.
And it's dead.
Where am I at? Man,
First
do I not
off,
know?
who am I with? Who's looking for me? Who's not looking for
Where
me?
am I? Because I woke up at your house that one morning, and I was ready to dip out. I had plans for a Bohungley's chicken biscuit, and my keys were 20 miles away in Josh's yard.
Marion, because you'd rolled around for 45 minutes. You was out there for 3 hours. How you didn't die of hypothermia, I don't know.
I had hypothermia.
I'd go out there and shake him. I go, it's about time. He'd go, 10 more minutes. So I just started leaving him out there in 30-minute increments.
I have no memory of this, by the way. The only thing I remember is driving in the back of your car. I think Murphy's driving us. And I remember not knowing whose car I'm in and not having the courage to lift my head up to keep me from puking. I said, I will not be puking in somebody else's car.
Oh.
I will not be doing that.
Well, that last time I came out to
I didn't
get
even,
you,
like-
I touched you and you were like the same temperature as a cadaver. I was like, he's dead.
I was freezing in that back
dead.
seat. I remember shivering and being... it was just like,
I think
God, it was so
I think I
cold.
noticed you shiver and cut the heat on because you were shivering so hard.
And I looked, and I was just like, I opened my eyes. I'm in a car. I don't know. I'm sitting up. That's a good sign. And I'm like, I don't know whose car I'm in, but whatever's happening is going to
They
happen.
could be taking me off to do terrible things to me,
It's
but
gonna
I'm not
happen.
on that cold ass
Ain't
hill no
nothing
more.
I can do about it. And the next thing I know, I get to your house. You probably put on a movie. And then Titus is near me on the couch. And I'm like, come here. Give me your warmth. Let me cuddle you.
I think I probably did. Listen, it was hilarious. I'd say, well, now since it's been 2 weeks since the last one, and probably been about New Year's. New Year's, we went to the casino. That's when I ran into Woods.
Oh, yeah.
On the dance floor.
Oh, yeah. And I got a text from you, and it just said, I ran into Woods, and I read it as in you ran into the Woods. And then we need to pod soon. So it said, I ran into the Woods.
We need the boxer. Well, I hope he comes out of the woods, but yes, we do.
Okie dokie, baby.
We get home, and Drew passes out on my couch. But I'm like, what
movie
movie? What movie you want to watch? And without missing a beat, it was so random. He went Galaxy Quest.
Hey, I saw this guy on TikTok. I could send it to you if you really want. He has made all his DVDs, his DVD collection. Somehow he's got it to where it's a streaming service and an app on his TV.
So he just uploads all of them.
Yeah, I
to
think
it.
he uploads everything onto his computer, and then he uses the program or whatever. It makes it look like kind of like Netflix, but it's his DVD collection on TV
shit.
streaming service.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, first thing I do if I want to watch a movie is I jump on IMDb and see if it's on a streaming service.
I'll find it after this and I'll send it to you. There's a lot of computery stuff. I'm sure if it's something, there's several things I didn't understand. Not that I'm not even a computery guy.
We'll have to call Randolph in.
As a throwback.
No, that sounds cool. Because we always joked about me just renting movies to people. Starting my
that's
own
true.
Blockbuster.
That's true. You know where I think the worst place for your phone to die?
Right at the beginning of a porno.
Well,
You just heard the dun-dun or whatever. The Pornhub drum solo. And it just dies.
and you're like on like page 54.
You've just found the
you
one
found
you've been
it.
waiting. You've been looking for 32 minutes. It's
You
only going to
found
take
it.
you 37 seconds, but you had to find that.
You gotta find the perfect one. When you go missing in Vegas, That's the first thing I thought of.
Danny's phone did go dead, didn't it?
Oh yeah. We got like an occasional ping. His phone's on 3%. It pings him to
I'll
Planet
never
Hollywood.
forget the fucking gall that motherfucker had. Us standing at the front desk, hear something behind us, turn around, he'll look at us and go in the huff and go, "Where have y'all been?"
Well, yeah. And he looks at me the next morning at 7 a.m. when he
Why
goes,
are you
opens
here?
What are you doing here? What am I doing here? You went missing. I'm here to make sure you're alive and you don't go missing.
You
again.
pretty much on suicide watch.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing here? I'm about to tell security to grab you if they see you, but thankfully I found you first.
We have another commercial. Take a quick word from our sponsor. Got leaky boobs? God, I know I do. Here's tough actin Prolactin Tinactin. Available at Rite Aid.
I feel like we've done that before.
We have.
Was that on 102?
That's been a long time ago.
Was that 100 episodes ago?
I don't know when we did it, but it's probably the best one.
I do miss that sponsorship deal we had with Crapola Super Center.
Yeah, maybe that'll be on one.
I saved a lot of money on toilet paper and washcloths.
Yeah, they're half applied toilet paper. That'll get you. That'll do.
It basically looks like a dryer sheet.
It's gonna smell nice.
It is gonna smell nice.
You got to use the whole roll to wash, but your butt's gonna smell nice. Did you see that they're doing a new Lord of the Rings movie?
Hunting for Gollum or Finding Gollum, some
and then
shit.
Colbert is doing a screenwriting for another one. I think there's 2 movies.
We're also getting a new Vichy game.
So we're getting
Lord of the Rings
fab,
over.
baby. Is Rings of Power like canon to the movies? Because Rings of Power is the most recent thing I've watched because I watched it right after.
Yeah, they do some weird
movies.
shit in that though. They're not faithful to, but neither was the movies to the books either. So, I don't know if you asked a pure Lord of the Ring nerd, they probably like push their glasses all the way up to their eyes and go,
no.
"Well, actually," but I'm not going to do that.
Oh man,
We could say I've yet to finish Rings of Power. I didn't even start the second season.
I liked the first season more than the second one.
Are they on 3 or 2?
I think they've done 2, and then
they're
the
going
third
to do a
one's-
third.
They're doing it now. I think. I'd have to rewatch it before it comes out. It'd give me an excuse to rewatch the movies.
I did get to go watch. Was it?
Did you watch it in the theater?
Yes, when it came out.
babe.
I watched the first one, Fellowship, but it kind of sucked because I had watched all of them, all the Hobbits and everything.
Oh,
like
is it not the extended
2.
edition?
Oh no, it was.
Oh,
It was, but it was so fresh.
Oh yeah.
But the only reason I went is so I could say I saw it in theaters, and it did add a level to it.
Yeah.
But I had seen it too recently.
I don't remember when it was that I rewatched them. I never watched them all.
Oh yeah.
All
If
in
I
the
start
in-
The
in
Hobbit,
order.
I go all the way till Return of the King.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's-
It's like Star Wars. I would love to be able to just pop in episode 3 and just watch that, but I can't. My tism won't let me do that.
I'm showing Liam Star Wars now.
Well, yeah.
We just finished Revenge of the Sith.
How do you
Maybe
like?
like
Did you
2 weeks ago?
did you go
3 weeks ago?
did you go one?
we went through 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Are you
It
going?
took him a hot second to be like for me to be like him understand a prequel.
Yeah.
That took a hot. Then he's never experienced a prequel before. Besides me, it made sense at first. Like, hey, this is Darth Vader as a kid, and then once he grows up and it's a different actor, it took a little bit of.
Oh yeah,
time.
the jump in between 1 and 2.
Yeah, it took a little bit more time, and he loves it when I read the paragraph. And when we started episode 1, 4, 5, and 6, I think it's okay. Kids can figure it out, okay. But when you start, and it's like
Galactic war, taxation,
It's like-
blockade.
the
You're like,
separatist
okay.
movement have made a taxation on the trade route.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh. And
I don't even understand some of these words.
I read the first sentence and I stopped, and I went, I gotta figure. I
gotta kid-eyes
I gotta
this.
think on the fly on how to explain this. I said, all right, you're driving down the road. You're driving down the road. Somebody says, stop. You have to pay me money to go this far. And I said, that ain't right. They ain't supposed to do that. You get that? And he said, yeah. And I said, okay, good. Yeah, no, we just finished Revenge of the Sith. Big fan. He was a big fan.
Good kid.
He really wants to watch the... I thought we're going to skip Solo and Rogue One for now.
Solo, I understand. Rogue One,
Rogue One, I feel like it's too much jumping around.
Nah, that's true.
Timeline-wise.
Yeah.
I'm going to blow that kid's mind eventually when we go Andor, Rogue One, A New Hope. That's the best 3 things to watch back to back to back to back to back. Good God. You don't even want to get me started on Andor or Rogue One.
I've yet to watch it.
I watched Rogue One. You have not watched Andor? Tonight, baby. Go put that puppy on.
I started Peaky Blinders tonight before I came here.
Andor's only 2 seasons. I ain't even watched Dexter yet.
Fuck you. All right, I'll make you a deal. When you start Dexter, I'll watch Andor. Right. Not until.
All right. I'm halfway through Dragon Ball Super right now.
If you people remember, I heard I'm halfway through
a month ago.
I'm
halfway through Dragon Ball Z. And now I'm like, now I'm on Dragon Ball Super. And next thing it's going to be, now I'm on Dragon Ball. There's another show. But
the next one better be, I'm halfway through season 1 of Dexter, and it's amazing. Better be the next words we have.
The next show I don't think is going to be canon anymore, so I'm not going to watch it.
Well, good, you can start Dexter. Dexter's canon.
That is next. Dexter's canon.
He kamehamehas him some bitches.
Yeah, so I'm watching Dragon Ball Super right now. I do like Super so far because it's brand new. And brand new Dragon Ball Z things is wild to me. Because it's like, I never knew this was
a possibility.
New things? What? They got new hair colors? They're on Dragon Ball Blue right now.
Oh, so they just scream. They scream for 5 extra minutes.
See, the very first part of
At
Dragon
this
Ball
point,
Super,
it can only be 30 minutes of
The very first part of Dragon Ball Super, Goku becomes like a Super Saiyan God, and he's got red hair.
Oh.
And then the very next arc, they go beyond. This is to go further beyond.
They go to full Galactus.
Then he becomes Super Saiyan. It's to become a Super Saiyan off of a Super Saiyan God. So it's a very confusing title. And they're like saying it in the show.
They're like, what is
this?
Like, doesn't make
they're like,
sense.
you need to work on the name. And then the next arc, they're like, it's called Dragon Ball Blue. Or Super Saiyan Blue. And they've been Super Saiyan Blue for a minute, so each time I keep expecting a new one.
Super Saiyan Yellow.
We're going back.
Super Saiyan Green.
We're going back. I think there is another thing eventually. I don't know when it comes out. Something about Ultra Instinct. I don't know when this comes out, but it's a thing at some point.
So help me God, people.
In a Dragon Ball's show.
I'm going to be doing this podcast alone because I love murdered him Dexter style, and he would know how to get out of it had he watched the fucking show.
I did see a TikTok that said, what if Dexter was just accidentally saying his internal monologue? And then it's like one scene, and they're like,
lock him up.
You're going to jail.
His monologues to himself are fantastic.
So I am watching that after I finish Super. Oh, I just started like episode 71 or so of Super. There's 130. There's 130.
I'll be done with Peaky Blinders by the time you start Dexter, so I can start Andor.
Right. Now, how many episodes of a season are in Peaky Blinders?
6.
6, and how many?
Hour long, so
and
6
how
hours.
many seasons do they have?
6 and a movie.
And 6 seasons in a movie.
They just came out with the movie.
After you're done with that, tell me if I should watch it. After Dexter.
I will give you another recommendation till the day I die, you son of a bitch. Dexter has been on the top of the list, and every time. Yeah, I'm going to watch that. Well, matter of fact, I started Dragon Ball.
I'm always with one thing. But that turned into 2 shows. And like,
piece of shit.
Like 300 episodes.
Well, yeah, I'm through the Boo saga. Well, the first.
Well, Boo's a good guy now.
Oh, my God.
He's more of a background character. He's always asleep anytime they need him. Every time they're like, Dragon Ball, we can just get Boo to help. He's napping and they can't wake him up.
If Dexter does not get viewed
But
by you soon,
I am plowing out like 20 to 25 episodes a week.
I'm gonna plow you out if you don't, if you don't watch Dexter.
Oh, man. All right. So I have our re-ranking. So 100 episodes ago, this is episode 102. 100 episodes ago, on episode 2, 13 years ago, we ranked our top 5 favorite cereals. Today, we will re-rank our top 5 cereals and compare our results. Now, 13 years ago, our cereal taste was very different. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I'm a child at heart and mind.
I'm pretty sure. I will tell you your original ranking after you tell me yours.
Top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Starting
with 5.
Honey Nut Cheerio.
Okay. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Is that what I said?
We have to... You said regular Cheerios at some point in your list.
Really?
Regular Cheerios.
Regular Cheerios.
Not even Honey Nut Cheerios.
I was lying to myself. Honey Nut Cheerios. Captain Crunch.
Is that the yellow or the Crunch Berries?
I don't even know if they had Crunch Berries 13 years ago, sir.
They did.
Did they?
They did.
They had Oops All Berries?
They did have Oops All Berries.
Is that on there?
No, but I did mention it.
Regular Captain Crunch. The sugar, fiberglass, crack cocaine variety. See here. Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran.
Yeah,
Man,
I've gotten old.
That took a turn.
I've gotten old. Lucky Charms.
Okay.
And then the cookie ones. What's the cookie? Cookie Crunch. Why are you laughing so hard? Is that what my number one was?
You said exactly that. You said the cookie ones. What's it called?
Last time?
Exactly. I'm gonna need
you to splice that into this. What's the cookie? Did you go back and listen to it?
I did. I listened to the ranking so I could write it down. You said the cookie one, and I'm like, Cookie Crisp, and you're like, yeah, that's it. You said that's how you know you're fat because you don't even know the name of it.
Just what they look like.
You said that you don't even have time to read it.
Just grab it from the picture. I like chocolate chip.
That was your one?
Yeah. What was my list last time?
Yours was number 5 was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Fruit Loops was number 4. The cookie one was 3. Regular Cheerios is 2.
I'm lying, some bitch.
And then Trix was number 1.
Trix didn't even make an appearance. As I've gotten older, I don't like that aftertaste they leave from all the dye.
They say Trix is for kids. Well, I'm an adult now. I can't get it legally. Can I purchase this cereal?
I do like to see that Cookie Crisps have made their way up the list over time.
Oh Lord! I'm gonna give you my new ones. Oh Lord!
I killed him with that. People. You can't see it, but he's tore up. The cookie one.
Oh Lord! This is my new one. The Special K fruit and yogurt. You ever had the fruit and yogurt?
That sounds like somebody who used to be fat that's since gotten on diet.
Go treat yourself. I've been eating the fruit and yogurt since I was fat. It makes me feel better.
Life's
the
worth
Great
living.
Value version is way cheaper and just as good. That I've done an experiment, and it's true. Next is Golden Grahams.
Oh, that does sound like something you... I know what's at the top of the old list. Blueberry muffin tops.
Yeah. Number 3 is Honey O's. Do you know Honey O's?
I can't say I called her back the next day.
So they're circles, but they're like bigger than a Cheerio. They're yellow. They're more yellow than a Cheerio. And they got these like honey clusters in some of them. Oh, baby.
What were the ones back in the day that looked like a beehive?
Honey Smacks?
No.
Golden Crisp?
No.
Oh, Honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
That was on my old.
Was it?
Yes. It's not on my new one. Honey O's is 3. CTC, Captain Crunch, or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There is no Captain Crunch on my current list.
He must have gotten over his crack cocaine dependency.
CTC is 2, although I cannot tell you the last time I've had some CTC. If that tells you how good it is. Good God. I don't want to even have it because it's going to blow my number 1 out of the water. Number 1, Honey Smacks. I am a Honey Smack slut. I have Honey Smacks. I have a big bag. So Golden Crisp, technically. They're the same thing. Although, there's a slight difference. Golden Crisp are more crispy than Honey Smacks.
But is it worth the
there
dollar
is more
amount?
smacking in the Honey Smacks. The only reason I have Golden Crisp because they're in the bag and it's like $2 cheaper and twice as much. Because I be putting them puppies. I make like a berry bowl. Throw them puppies in a berry bowl. It's going to blow your mind.
My question is, do they even still make blueberry muffin tops?
I don't know. I could probably buy some on eBay. My old list, Peanut Butter Crunch.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like Peanut Butter Crunch.
Yeah.
Looking back,
Reese Puffs.
The milk brings it down. The milk on a Peanut Butter Crunch is not as good. The actual cereal is really good, but the milk, it's a part of it.
Oh, what you get to drink at the end? Oh,
it's a part of it.
Yeah, what the cereal leaves
Yeah.
as a finishing taste.
Peanut Butter Crunch is brought down a peg with its bad milk because it's like normal milk. Maybe it's worse than normal.
You got to do
milk.
Reese Puffs if you want the proper.
That is true, but I like them. I like the peanut. I don't know. There's something. They're a little bit different. They're a little bit bigger. Maybe the blood that you get from eating it and scraping your mouth, maybe that helps bring some more
That's
flavor
the Captain
in.
Crunch.
My next one on my OG list was the OG Captain Crunch, the yellow pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, honeycombs. Number 2, blueberry muffin tops. A throwback for those of y'all who hadn't listened since 102.
Corey used to survive off of just those in college.
I remember I said it on the show. My senior year in high school and freshman year in college, I had like a bowl of blueberry muffin tops like every day. It was like the Food Country brand.
They were not that good.
The Food Country may not be a thing anymore. The one Glade isn't there anymore.
No.
I don't know of another Food Country.
Avenue. There were
open?
two. There were 2 in Avenue, and one of them closed. But yes, there's still one open.
There's still one?
And the one in Saltville's still open for now. Yeah, old SS was buying up all the properties and not letting places be.
may have to take a trip to Abingdon.
I can walk in there one day. Just text me and be like, blueberry muffin tops.
You got any BMTs? BBMTs? They're like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but there's like a blueberry flavor and like a blueberry like sugar with it. She's pretty good. They're in the bag, so you got a pretty good. There ain't nothing wrong with the bag. I remember there was a hot minute when I was a kid where I was like, ooh, the bag.
If it don't come out of the box, it don't go in this mouth.
The bag. Can they not afford a box?
No, first off, they couldn't. Times were tough back then. Number 2 is it's just as good.
It's usually a better deal.
It's
a
a
fantastic
much
deal.
Now that you are an adult, and you're
I'm
paying.
all about them bags. That's the reason I got Golden Crisp upstairs. It was in the bag. It was great. It wasn't like the gigantic ones. That's like, do I need that much? Do we need that much cereal?
Mm-mm.
No, but I'll take it. It was a little bit smaller size than that. She was great, and then I got burnt out. According to what I said on the pod, And then I said my mom had recently bought a bag, and I'd gotten it back in my life. I don't remember that second phase, but I do remember it pretty well. I could probably still get the taste a little bit in my mouth.
Oh, there was a time we was all about that.
I
Blueberry
was.
muffin tops.
If I was a NASCAR driver, that would have been my sponsor at that time. I would have paid them money to put it on my car.
You would have. You're the type of fella that would have sold the window rights to put a Fig Newton sticker on it. This sticker's dangerous and inconvenient, but boy, do I love Fig Newtons. What else we got? I bought another collection of movies.
Yes.
And between what I
forgot you bought it. Whenever you showed up 2 weeks ago, and you were like, "Hey, come out with these movies." Abby was like, "What movies?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot."
He ain't putting in on it. It's okay. But between what I didn't want, what Corey didn't want, and what one of the
yeah.
So we're going to try a new thing. You give us ranking ideas.
Yeah.
And we'll put you in a poll. If you win a movie.
You hear that?
This week's is a used copy of Piece by Piece with Pharrell Williams.
Yeah. That's right. Heard it here first. You want a DVD for free? The chance to win a DVD for free with a 75-cent sticker on it?
I was going to ship it with that on it, not tell them.
If you want the chance to win this movie,
give us some ideas.
Give us some ranking ideas. You could give us an alcohol idea. That's fine. Just say Coors Light. We ain't never done Coors Light on this podcast somehow. Well, I'd pretend I ain't above it for you. But yes, time to wrap her up. Give us podcast suggestions. Not podcast suggestions.
They're like, yeah, quit doing it.
Give us ranking suggestions, alcohol suggestions. We could do a Why Nice movie again. We can do a Why Nice show, Why Nice Dexter once I eventually start that
Son
thing.
of a bitch. Do a Why Nice Peaky Blinder.
I do have Peaky Blinders on my list.
Yeah, Dexter better be above it, you son of a bitch.
It's not in any particular order.
The only order it is in is that Dexter is always last.
It's at the very bottom.
Somehow.
I always make sure to add things before.
Dexter.
Facebook for the chance to win a movie. Wow, nice segue. Twitter, Wow Nice Segue 12. Uniform_monitor for some NFL uniform chats. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube Music. We're everywhere. This podcast is coming from inside the house.
Bye, Mom.